Let's go ahead and take another live look outside. This is St. Charles Avenue, like someone's biking across. And you know what? It doesn't look that crowded now, guys, but it will be so crowded in about, I bet, an hour or so, you think?
Yeah, I'd say so. Most of these people that go out tonight are probably seasoned pros at this. So they know when to get there. They know when the parade passes.
The tents are out, so they got their spots.
The stakes are claimed, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And it should be a perfect weather night tonight.
Oh, it was gorgeous today.
Yeah, it's going to be great for it. There's no chance of rain at all in the forecast. Even when you do see some slight chances of some showers starting to enter, I'm going to tell you that it's really Sunday. That's the day you should expect the rain to move into the forecast.
You hate to see it, but
yeah.
I know. If there's going to have to be one day, at least it's not going to be Lundi Gras and then Mardi Gras itself.
Or tonight. Tonight's going to be nice. Yeah.
You know, Jeff was just telling us that he's got a handy app to do all the math for you. Well, I got all the math for your forecast right now in the way of the statistics for you, and it's not going to rain until we really get into Sunday. That's the likeliest part of it. Crew of Nandi tonight, and that's going to be our WDSU anchor, Gina Swanson. I just saw her costume, her outfit for tonight. Looks great. She looks gorgeous. Go out and say hi to her on that route in Marrero that they're rolling tonight. 67, 64 to 60, no chance of rain. Uptown for Druids, followed by Nix. And then we've got Nix following Druids. Temperatures easing back to the 50s if you happen to be some of the later hours and reveling into the nighttime hours. Upper 60s we got for some temps right now. Galliano's checking in at 64. So here's the bigger picture for us is we've got that first of a system that's rolled through. That was actually Southern California's rain, draping a front close to us. But what happens, high pressure developing here on the East Coast, switching the winds to the south, interacting with separate fronts that are kind of nearing and starting to stall, at least within reference to the region. The combinations of a little few systems rolling overhead, those stalled fronts, and the higher humidity with south winds, that spells cloud cover, higher humidity, and the rain chances too. As for fog tomorrow morning, that was the fog forecast. It's not enough humidity in the combination yet for fog, so we're okay tomorrow. Temperature's not as chilly. We'll be working upper 40s to about 50s, but I do expect some thicker clouds into the forecast, and there's the slimmest chance that maybe you get an isolated sprinkle is the way we'll word it here for our Thursday parades, which we'll have in just a second. But I do think quite a bit of cloud cover, but still even with those clouds, temperature's still able to make it up to upper 60s to low 70s, so that means uptown cruise, which culminates here with Muses and our chief meteorologist, Margaret Orr, the honorary Muse. Maybe an isolated sprinkle. Listen, it's just cloud cover. It's fairly mild. A light jacket should be able to get you through just fine. And even in Metairie for the crew of Symphony, upper 60s easing back to mid 60s too. Into Friday morning, this is where I'm seeing the first combination where fog might be an issue. So Friday morning early, got to watch for some fog potential. Temperatures in the upper 50s nearing 60. Note that you've got a lot of that mild air, humid air in place. But if we get rid of the morning fog, get some sunshine to bleed through, in south winds in place on Friday, that could mean a really warm day. But we do have a slim chance of a shower with all the combination of the heat, relative heat and humidity. Upper 70s, maybe some could come close to 80. So crew of Booze and Buddies rolling in the French Quarter from upper 60s to 70s before you know it. And I think your rain chance is very slim into Friday. Hermes, Daytona, Morpheus here on Friday, the uptown cruise from mid-60s to start going, or mid-70s rather, into 60s by the time you're finishing up. It's looking great, and crew of Celine from 70s into upper 60s there too. Into the weekend, still have some fog potential into Saturday morning. I'm seeing it possibly into Sunday as well, but I think a lot of thick clouds into Saturday. Upper 70s still in place for still even with those clouds, but the rain chances will start to increase as we get to Saturday evening. West Bank's Namtok should be okay. But as we get to Endymion, it's going to be 5 to about 10 o'clock as the rain chances start to go up from about 30 to 40%. It's more into Sunday we start to see it arrive. So this also means crew of Isis and Kenner, the rain chances might be coming in late. But here's Saturday's forecast showing that we've got more storm potential to Sunday from start through the afternoon into the evening hours. Not until we get to Lundi Gras as a final front can come through, starts to usher in drier air, bring down the rain chances, and drop in cooler air. WDSU First Warning Weather 7-day forecast. Again, warming up, rain chances likely Sunday, but then drying out by Mardi Gras.